Bonjour! Welcome to stop one of the Joy Tour. Ooh, now that I say that out loud, I realize it sounds confusing because tour means tower in French. This is not the Joy Tower, though I hope to fill you with joy power or towering joy, smiley face. Okay, bad joke number one. Anywho, full disclosure, I'm not sure what will be on this tour. You all got the email, right? I had my tour all planned out for another part of France, but then our plans changed, such is life, as my mother would say. However, I am super flex, years of yoga, though I had to quit. Gotta watch out for overstretching the psoas. You'll thank me for this. You'll thank me for this later. So I am going with the flow. But flow we will, never fear. I can find fascinating forgotten women of France anywhere I go, even the odd forgotten man. And believe me, some of them are way odd. And to be frank, can I be frank and Joy? These men are not totally forgotten. They never are. They just become a bit dusty. Sometimes, okay, they're misunderstood. I'm talking about you, Vauban and Viollet-le-Duc. We will see some of them on our tour. For those of you who found me through my current passion, the four sisters from 13th century Provence, who all become queens of France, England, Germany, and Sicily, which was a bigger deal back then. Well, we probably won't find much about them since we're going north and west of what was then Provence. Yeah, I'm disappointed too. But now that we're here, woo-woo, making lemonade. And never fear, there will definitely be lots of cool medieval stuff, though I'm not sure exactly. Never mind. I promise you will be glad you signed up. Just a reminder, per the agreement, all funds are non-refundable. Hey, it's France, so at least the food will be good and the wine will be cheap. Just kidding. Moving on. So these are our lovely new stops. Minerve, Gordes, Grignan, cute and charming. Then drumroll, Le Puy-en-Velay, chock-a-block with cathedrals and castles and forts. Oh my! Also, the beginning of the Camino, the way for pilgrims that leads to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. Who knew? Oh my gosh, anybody see the light bulb? This can be a pilgrimage, a time for reflection, for taking stock, for connecting to the divine, for imbibing divine wine, because we'll end in Cahors, where Malbec is king, or shall we say queen. Back to the itinerary. Next are Pradelles, the Gorges d'Allier. Hun, let's confirm the bike store has 13 e-bikes for our apostles of Auvergne. Château de Lafayette, yes, that Lafayette. Chez Dieu, La Vaudieu. Yes, there will be a lot of God, though not a lot of preaching. I love the buildings, not the men who ran them. Then Brioude, Usson, home of La Reine Margot. She's a goodie who was a baddie, though the jury's a bit divided. Ozon, home of my friend Pam, should be interesting. Then Issoire. En route, there are a bunch of castles, 6 on the list, but I'm sure we can whittle it way down to 5. More cathedrals and abbeys. To be honest, I'm a little nervous to count how many. Then phew, we land in Clermont-Ferrand. Not super excited about it. I believe someone called it the Jersey City of France. That someone may be me. But hey, gentrification, baby. It's having a reboot. After all, CF is the biggest city in the region. Everything is black. I mean the buildings, made of volcanic stone. Did I mention this region is the land of volcanoes? Dormant ones, not to worry. And explosions will be mine alone. Joy power. Boom. Bad joke number 2, but who's counting? They also make tires there. Michelin. Anyone want to tour the factory? Really, hun? My husband is nuts about cars, especially old French ones. Okay, but you book it. Then hiking and biking around the volcano region. I've left details of that to my husband. Hun, where'd he go? Shoot. He's not a fan of the spotlight. No problem. More for me. Just kidding. Once that's finally over, the hiking and the biking, not to worry, you're going to love all that sweating. Back to civilization. Collonges, Saint-Nectaire, yes, the cheese. Besse, Rocamadour, which you will definitely love. Super holy spot. Then Figeac, Conques, Saint-Cyr, Cahors, at last, that Malbec. We're going to need it. But please consume responsibly. Last time, well, never mind. We have insurance. Don't we, hon? And then, well, we'll see. We've had to pivot away from Toulouse. Long story, but lots of other goodies await, as does the bus. Right this way. Oh, by the way, I need the front seat, or else I'll barf.